What's happening, my people? So, another episode, Fear the Walking Dead. This is season 6, episode 9. Things left to do. So, what is there left to do? We gotta save the crew. We gotta kill Virginia. We gotta get vengeance for John. Yeah, that's things left to do. But let's see what's this episode starts off. You know they killed my dog John. Damn, they killed John. That shit hurt. That hurt right there. So June is burying him. This is really about to affect her. But they've been talking about like Talking Dead and stuff like that. Like we're about to see a trajectory with her. Her character is about to change, rightfully so. It's partly her fault as well. Because things that end up happening to John, why he left, was because she saved Ginny and she wanted a hospital and this and that. And everybody she ended up saving and this and that. And it all ended up coming back and bit John in the ass, man. So she at fault as well. But so we see that she asked Virginia, why did your sister kill John? I don't know. I don't know. Wrong answer. But Virginia has everybody laid out like Negan, pretty much. And she like, where's Morgan? Where's Morgan? You're gonna have to tell me where's Morgan. And nobody wants to tell her and stuff. Finally, Morgan pops out. He's like, look, let my people go. Like Moses and shit. When he come out and it's not looking good. So, look, let my people go and this and that. She like, where's Dakota, this and that. He lets the cat out of the bag. He's like, you got your set of rules and stuff. You act like you better than everybody else. And we gotta follow. You not following your rules yourself. Because you know that Dakota killed so-and-so and you covered it up this whole time. And so half of her clique was with her. Then the other half, she made Victor build her army. The army was loyal to Victor. So Victor finally comes through. And he like, yeah, now Virginia, put your guns down and this and that. She takes off and they abduct Grace and Daniel. I'm like, do they know that they have a grenade with them? Like, cause Daniel, like he playing this role, but I'm like, at any time Daniel could tear their ass up, but he has a big gash in his head, so maybe that slowed him up or whatever. So they end up taking Daniel in Grace, but Morgan ends up grabbing Virginia, and he's like, you gonna free so and so, you gonna free Daniel and Grace. You gotta give me Dakota. She was shot as well, but long story short, man, let's cut to the chase. The rest of this episode, pretty much, well, I ain't gonna say the rest of this episode, but they want Virginia dead, but he needs her alive. They chilling, they talking and stuff. She lets them know Dakota is her daughter. That's not her sister. That's her daughter. So that's why she been doing all these crazy things. But then he hurts her feelings as well, because he like, your sister is the one that saved me. Well, your daughter is the one that saved me because she wants me to kill you. It's a bunch of family shit that they have going on. Why their situation end up bad like that. Why the sister wanted to kill the other sister. We're going to kill her mama. So we find out later in the episode. But they gotta take off running. The Dwight's wife, she comes with her clique with the Jabberwockies, and they have the MWOC, I think that's the name of the vehicle, the SWAT vehicle, shooting at them and stuff. They get away kinda, but Dwight's wife, she has Virginia in her sights. Who you gotta pay for it? But Morgan saves her. Morgan saves her and stuff. So they mad about that. They mad about that, man. It's a bunch of bull. Uh, something. Dwight's wife is kind of a theme of this episode. Like, she tells Morgan, "You're just as bad as she is." What did you tell me? And that's something that Dwight, that Morgan is fighting with in this episode. Morgan is fighting with his conscience of, I don't want to be a bad guy. I don't want to be like y'all and stuff and be the same as Virginia. So that is something that he battles with his consciousness the whole episode. So they go to they start voyaging towards Morgan's spot and stuff. Victor brings his army. He's like, you gotta give up, you gotta give up. But he still needs Virginia to be able to save his friends. They have to bargain and this and that. So first, Virginia wanted exchange. Like, I give you your friends, you got to give me Dakota. She changed her mind. She's like, I thought I was doing the right thing for Dakota, but what I'm gonna do is she would be better off with y'all. I'm not a good role model and this and that. Just, I know she did some bad stuff, but be a better role model for her and stuff. And I'm gonna take my lick. You can kill me, just don't let them torture me and stuff. You kill me. So that is the deal that they strike. They go out there, and she's like, okay, kill me, Morgan. Morgan is thinking about, he wants to so bad. It's kind of like on New Jack City. Oh, I want to kill you so real bad, my dick hard. So it's kind of like the Ice-T moment. But he has a bunch of moments going through his head. He thinks about John and stuff. John didn't want things to be like that. So he's trying to honor his late friend. So he's like, we don't want to end up like that. If I do this, I'm going to be just as worse as her. So he feel he going to be like Negan. He going to be like Virginia. He going to be like the governor. Look, we're going to start off our civilization better than that. And so he doesn't end up killing her. We see something like Daniel finally shows his hand. Like, he shows that he's not crazy. Like, he shows like he knew, he had his bearings and stuff all along. But they end up not killing Virginia and this and that. So they save her. She wakes up. June has saved her, but then June is like, so all this time you knew that your daughter did this. And she's like, I'd do anything to protect my daughter. And she like, okay, so, and you had a daughter in this and that. I got it, my people killed for my daughter. So this is kind of like cosmic karma or something. But the difference between me and you is my daughter was sick. And she didn't kill a bunch of people. Your daughter killed a few people and stuff. And you was covering it up. And in me saving you and all this, it kind of directly ends up why my love of my life died. So she goes through that in her mind, and she like, fuck you, Virginia. And she kills her. So her transformation is beginning. She just leaves out of the civilization. She doesn't say anything. She just walks out. She puts a hat on that she hasn't worn before and this and that. So it's going to be a lot of changes look like coming, hopefully for the better. But she did some fucked up shit. And it was partially her fault why John died the way he did and this and that. But, oh well. But this episode, I don't think I explained it the best way in the world. I tried, man. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm out here in the parking lot and stuff. I'm trying to go to sleep. But, yeah. That's my thoughts on this episode of The Walking Dead. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest and the most hated.